Hi guys, Justina here, and today we're going to do a short power practice where we work on Ekapada Bakasana. Now this is a pretty challenging arm balance, but no worries, I'm going to build us up in phases, and your responsibility is to work in the phase that meets you where you are. So remember that when we get to it. We're going to start with some Kapalabhati breathing, or breath of fire. You can sit like I am here, or you can swing your legs around into an easy seat. And breath of fire is all about firing up the abdomen, especially the area right behind your belly button. So it is a forceful pull back of your belly button, almost like someone just knocked you in the gut, but a lot. Or another analogy is a dog panting. So close your eyes and exhale all of your breath out, regardless of where you are in the breath cycle. Just let it go. Breathe in through your nose, out through your nose. Inhale and exhale completely out. Breathe in halfway, 10 pulses of the breath out. Exhale, breathe in. Exhale. Inhale halfway, 10 pulses. Exhale. Inhale all the way. Exhale out. Now inhale halfway and pulse the breath out until I say stop. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Exhale completely. Inhale. Sigh it out. Another round like that. Half inhale. Pulse the breath. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Completely exhale. Inhale. Sigh it out. Halfway inhale. Pulse. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Completely exhale. Take a big breath in and sigh. Blink open your eyes. Come to downward facing dog, please. Step back. Drop your head heavy and take a moment to pedal through the backs of your legs. And then take a moment to pedal through your arms. So push the ground away and feel that lift up and out of your shoulders or shoulder. And then walk your feet back so that you're more in a long down dog. Shift forward into high plank pose. Breathe in and bring your forearms down to the ground. Interlace your 10 fingers and let your hips drop side to side for a moment. And then bring your hips back to center. Now take a full breath in. Drop your pelvis a little bit lower than your shoulders. Inhale. And then as you exhale, push down through your elbows and toes. Pull the very bottom of your belly up as you exhale. Hips go up. Keep your feet and elbows the same length, same distance. Okay, on your inhale, drop your pelvis down below your shoulders. Breathe in. Push through your elbows and toes. Lift your hips high. Inhale, drop. Exhale, lift. Inhale, drop. Exhale, lift. Inhale, drop. Exhale, lift. Inhale, drop. Exhale, lift. Now come back into your downward facing dog. Walk your feet forward to your hands. Split your feet apart. Grab your elbows and let your head dangle down into ragdoll for a moment. Start to invite in that sweet, sweet ujjayi breath. Release your hands down, bend your knees, root down through your heels, try to draw your tailbone down and roll up one vertebrae at a time. Sweep your arms up to the ceiling or up to the sky, hands to heart center. One Om, inhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Half lift. Inhale. Step to high plank pose as you exhale. Shift forward, breathe in, and lower down to your stomach as you breathe out. Cobra, inhale. Lower down. Tuck your toes, lift up your knees, and push everything up into high plank pose. Downward facing dog, exhale. Ujjayi breath, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Lift your hips high. Look to the top of your mat. Step, walk, or if you're ready, hop forward. Halfway lift. Bow in deep, so hold behind your knees and draw your nose into your shin bones. Now rise all the way up. Breathe in. Bow in, exhale. Half lift. High plank, step back. Shift forward and lower all the way down. Cobra, inhale. Lower, exhale. Tuck your toes, pull the center of your button in and push up. High plank, downward dog. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hips high. Look forward, step, walk, or again, if you're ready, hop, halfway lift. Fold deeply in, so hold your calves and hug in. Rise up, inhale. Fold forward. Halfway lift. High plank. Shift forward, lower down. This time cobra or upward dog. But back to your belly, back to your belly. Press up, high plank, downward dog, exhale. Right away, lift your heels up. Look to the top, step, walk, or float forward. Halfway lift. Bow in deeply. Chair pose, squeeze your knees together and rise up. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Step back and lower down. So high plank all the way down to your belly. Cobra or upward dog. Back to your belly. High plank. Downward facing dog. Take your right leg to the ceiling. Bring your knee to your right tricep. Now from your upper inner thigh, start to hug your leg over towards the left tricep. From the upper inner thigh. Push down through your back toes and take your hips higher. Now push the ground away through your arms. Squeeze the upper inner thigh over. Take your right leg up. Inhale. Exhale. Scoop your knee to your nose. And step your foot forward. Come up for crescent lunge. Yeah. Take a full deep breath. Exhale. Grab opposite elbows and lift up through the sides of your body. Now take a deep inhale and slowly lower your back knee down. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale. Now as you exhale, round in and pull your belly button in. Maybe try to tap your forearms down to the front of your knee. Inhale, lunge back up, breathe in. Exhale, belly button in. Try to draw the forearms down to your knee. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, pull back and in. Inhale, lunge and reach your arms up. Exhale, hands down, step back and lower all the way down. Cobra. Lower. High plank. Downward dog, left leg up to the ceiling. Bring it to your left tricep. Shift forward from your upper inner thigh. Squeeze over towards the right tricep. Hold it. Take your leg back up. Breathe in. Knee to your nose. Step forward. Crescent lunge. Rise up. Take the awkward bind at the top. Lift up through the sides of your body. Slowly lower your back knee down. Take a full deep breath. And as you exhale, pull your hip creases back and bow forward. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, pull in and bow forward. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, pull in and bow forward. Reach up, inhale. Hands to the mat, step back and lower down. Cobra or upward dog, back to your belly. Tuck your toes, high plank. Downward facing dog, take your hips high. Look forward, step or float. Halfway lift, fold forward. Utkatasana, breathe in. Now sink a little bit deeper. Inhale, sink a little bit deeper. Take a full breath and try to pull your belly button in and up until your nose touches your knees or your forehead. Inhale, back up into chair. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Step back and lower all the way down. Cobra or upward dog. Back to belly. High plank. Downward dog, right leg up, breathe in. Knee to your right tricep. Take a breath here. Cross it over towards the left tricep. Take your leg up to the ceiling. Knee to your nose. Step forward. Crescent lunge. Inhale, rise up. Grab opposite elbows and lower your back knee down. Inhale. Now really pull your belly in and round. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale and round. Inhale, lunge forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, reach up. Step it back and come to your belly. Cobra or upward dog. Back to your belly. High plank. Downward dog, left leg to the ceiling. Knee to left tricep. Hold, breathe in. Slide it over and under. Back to the ceiling. Knee to your nose. Step forward, crescent lunge. Grab your opposite bicep, the awkward grip. Lower your knee. Breathe. And then pull your belly in and round forward. That's your exhale. Shift forward, breathe in. Exhale, belly in. Shift forward, breathe in. Exhale, belly in. Shift forward and reach your arms up. Hands to the mat, step back, lower down. Cobra or upward dog. Back to your belly. High plank. Forearm plank, forearm plank. Interlace your 10 fingers. Drop your pelvis, inhale. Lift your hips straight up as high as you can. Drop your pelvis, inhale. Exhale, push through your elbows and lift. Drop your pelvis. Push and lift. Drop your pelvis. Push and lift. Drop your pelvis. Push and lift. Now hold it. Tiptoe your toes a little bit forward. Sag your shoulders slightly. So if you need a visual, you can look at the video for just a moment, but sag your shoulders so your shoulders kind of collapse, and then push the ground away. Just a few of these. Collapse and push. Collapse and push. Collapse, push. You got one more. And then bring your knees down. Rest, child's pose. Hips to your heels. Wiggle your hips side to side. Okay, tabletop, breathe in. Downward facing dog. Take your hips high. Look to the top of your mat, step or float to your hands, halfway lift, and fold in deep. So hold your ankles or your calves and actively draw your nose to your shin bones. Plant your hands flat to the ground and heel toe your feet apart about hips distance. Yeah, and then come onto your tippy toes and find that place where your knees meet your triceps and begin to lean some weight forward into your hands. So just standard Bakasana prep, really, it's just a prep. And a lot of times we bear all of our weight down into our elbows, right? And we forget to use the strongest part of our body, which is hips and core. Okay, so as you lean forward, try to pull your belly button into the space of your low back, and then pick up one foot or pick up both feet and hold. Set your eyes steady. Nowhere to go but here. Okay, and then set your feet down, forward fold. Grab your big toes with your peace sign fingers. Halfway lift. Exhale, bow in. And then halfway lift again. Plant your hands down. Place your knees onto the backs of your arms. Phase two. And your toes can be up or down, right? So you're either in crow or your toes are down in this crow prep. So if you're either one, just start to shift weight side to side. One hand bears more weight than the other. Okay, and then feet down. This time, roll up to stand. Reach up. Yeah. Shake your arms for a moment. Take a deep breath and lift. Okay, fold back down. Exhale. Halfway lift. Plant your hands. Phase three. Giving it a try. Ekapada Again, either with your feet up or down. Okay, so if your toes are down, shift your weight into one arm and pick up the opposite foot. So weight into left arm, right toes up, and you'll switch. And if you're in full crow, weight into one arm and try to slide your knee over. You've got to squeeze from the upper inner thigh. Upper inner thigh. Hold it. And see if you can set the knee back down on the elbow. And then switch. Try to set it back down. And then forward fold. Okay, rise all the way up. Breathe in. Take a little back bend. Oh, and then fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Step back and lower all the way down as you exhale. Bring your arms into goalpost arms and zip up your inner legs. Breathe in, lift up your chest, and hold. Squeeze your legs together. One more breath. Place your hands under your shoulders, press up into tabletop. Round your back into cat pose. Okay, and then into cow pose. Cow pose and hold. Lift your chin, look up. Start to bend your knees so that your heels squeeze up towards your glute muscles. Keep holding. All right, and then set your feet down. Swing your legs around. Come to a seat. Plant your feet onto the ground. And take your fingertips back behind you. Ground down through your feet and lift everything up for reverse tabletop. And set your hips back down. Feet together. Draw your heels close to your hips. Lengthen, right? So take a lot of space and time to stretch your spine long. A lot of breath. And hinge forward. Ground your elbows down into your knees. And turn your head side to side. Bring your head to stillness and consciously soften all the muscles in your face, especially that space between your eyebrows. Even in our practice, we start to furrow our brow as we concentrate, focus. And then come back up, breathe in. Plant your feet to the ground and lie down onto your back. One vertebrae at a time. Reach your arms overhead, stretch your legs long. Take a full body stretch. Wiggle as much as you need or want to. And lie down into your Shavasana. And get heavy. Start to deepen your breath. Sigh it out. And take your arms overhead and stretch your body long. And then roll onto either side of your body. Press yourself up into an easy seat. Bring your hands together. Bow your chin forward, and instead of an om today, we're going to close with just a big ha, a vocal ha. Okay, so take a full breath in. Ha. It may be a new sound to you, so we're going to do it one more time. Inhale. Ha. Bring your thumbs to your forehead, bowing forward with peace and gratitude. Namaste.